Welcome back, everybody. Thank you for watching another video. So tonight we're going to have a look at one of the largest, heaviest, thickest folding knives I've ever had the pleasure of hanging on to. This is the Proponent by Artisan. And as always, guys, if at the ending of the video you want to purchase a Proponent, make sure you check out the link in the description below. Well, alright, let's get some size references here. So here is the Proponent next to a large permanent marker. So roughly about the same size and length. Let me tip it this way for you guys so you can see it that way. Alright. Let's open it up all the way. Whew. Okay. This will give you a better feel for what it might feel like when you get it in your hands there. And then we'll turn it sideways here. That gives you a pretty good idea there. And I'll just put the permanent marker here on top of the handle so you can just see how thick that is. Let's bring the ruler in. Alright, we'll start from this side here. Alright, that's about even there. So let's say right around 5 inches. Let's open it up. Clank. Alright, so here's about even. And we'll go tip-wise. You figure that's 8.5 right there. So about 8 3/4 long. Let's measure from the hump of the spine here to the edge of the scale and see what we get. Alright, this is going to be a chunker for sure. So that's about 2 inches wide. That is massive. Just to give you an idea, here's a buck 110. Right, we'll take it from the hump here. And that's about, about 1 1/4 inches. It is just a massive, massive knife. Look at the... Hey. Alright, let's have a look at how thick this is through the handle. And now normally when I do a size reference, I use the thicker side of a pair of chopsticks. And normally knives are pretty much within that there, or if not the same size like that. But this I know is going to be a lot thicker. Here, let's throw it on here. Yep, that is definitely, you can see the G10 scales sticking out on the side there. Definitely thicker. Measurement wise, let's see what we got. That's, what is that, almost 1/2 inch? Over 1/2 inch. That is massively thick. Alright, let's do a weight reference. Normally I like to have my EDC blades weigh somewhere around a deck of cards, which is about 3.4 ounces. The buck 110 is going to be somewhere around that area. 3 ounces. But the Proponent coming in at a slim 9.7 ounces. Fantastic. The Proponent is an absolute beast of a knife. You can just feel the power of this thing when you grip onto it. Let's check out the 2 ways that you can open it. So you got the flipper mechanism here. Jimping gives you something for your finger to grip onto. Dual thumb stud openers. And again, just to give you another size reference, here is what the thumb stud would look like on a normal knife. And here it is compared to the Proponent. Just absolutely massive. Let's try out the flipper mechanism. Yep, flies right open. We have ceramic ball bearings on the pivot. Beautiful red aluminum accent rings on both sides. Liner lock. Closable with one hand. Let's try out the thumb studs. Yeah, beautiful. We just had a look at the locking mechanism on the Proponent, and it is a liner lock, which is absolutely strong enough for everyday usage. But you might be asking yourself, well, what if I really want to pound down on this thing, right? With such a heavy blade, it should be able to take the abuse of pounding down on it very hard. Not with this liner lock, but that's why they included this lockout pin. You see those threads in there? You got to insert it from left to right because the threads are on this side. So it's going to pass through here and then screw into the other side, and it basically will stop that blade from closing. And I don't even know what the first point of failure would be if you really started to whack down on it. I don't think there's going to be one, but once that pin is in there, even the liner lock, it won't close. It is an absolutely solid locking mechanism there, so don't throw your box away before taking out that pin. Alright, let's have a look at the main event here, which is this absolutely bonkers Warncliffe design. Look at the slant on that blade. And look how tall it is. Let's get a measurement on that. That's got to be at least 1 1/4 inch, 1 3/4. Yeah, about 1 3/4 inches. That is a massive blade. Have a look at this beautiful black PVD coating. People absolutely love it. It's going to be pretty durable. On D2 steel, it's going to keep that price way down compared to its S35VN models. It's going to keep an edge for a really, really long time. We have fullers cut out on both sides to save on weight. Look at that. We got a flat grind, right? Meaning right here, it's flat. It's going to be very easy to sharpen. Also, an extremely straight edge because of the Wharncliffe design. So it's going to be very easy to sharpen. Nice sharpening choil here. Look at the jimping. This is aggressive jimping. Look at how big the jimping is on here. And look at the thickness right here on the spine. That's got to be at least 3/4. Let's see. Let's stack them up here. Yeah, that's 3/4 tall for sure. And look how quick it comes down to that point. That is just a beautiful blade. Folks, I don't know what to tell you. That is a lot of beautiful black G10 handle right there. Beautiful scales. Look how the light catches off the texturing and reflects off, especially the textured areas. And they tried to save as much weight as possible. But you know what? With such a thick, heavy blade up front, you needed something to counterbalance that weight. And despite its size and how clunky it looks, it's extremely well balanced. Very comfortable grip. Very clean design, just 3 basic lines, 1, 2, and 3. It flows ever so simplistically, and it just looks really clean. And for the most part, we have matching hardware. We have black screws to match the black G10 and the black PVD coating. Again, makes it look very uniform, very clean. Great contrast up here with that red aluminum ring. Matching black liner. Skeletonized there, those 2 circles to save on weight. Also on the pocket clip, that's reversible, skeletonized there, save on weight as well. I like the contrast with the stainless standoffs. I like standoffs more than back spacers because it's easier to clean. You can just blow air through it and clean it up, but I like the contrast there. Again, very clean design. Alright, the last thing I want to do is have a look at what this pocket clip is going to look like while it's sticking out of your pocket. Just to get you guys a better feel for that as well. Alright. Not bad. That gigantic knife pretty much disappears in there. But there's definitely some weight there. Well, alright guys, this has been your up close and personal look at the Artisan Proponent. It is massive, it is thick, and it is a powerful knife. If you're looking for a large folding knife, you got to give this one a look. Well, alright guys, that's the ending of the video. Remember, if you want to purchase the Artisan Proponent, make sure you check out the link in the description below. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you in the next video.